Welcome to Biafran National Television and Radio, Voice of the Rising Sun, official broadcast station of the state of Biafra. This is the brief, built on truth, courage and discipline. I'm your host, Pointer. On today's edition, I will be analyzing the provincial memo titled Federal Republic of Nigeria versus Nnamdi Kanu, with suit number FHC/ABJ/CR/383/2015. The provincial memo sent from Major Ibekwe Emenike, Umuahia Provincial Admin, to all provincial media and communication offices of the Biafran provincial government of the state of Biafra. The matter of Federal Republic of Nigeria versus Nnamdi Kanu, suit number FHC/ABJ/CR/383/2015, is before His Lordship, Honorable Justice James K. OMOTOSHO, at the occupying Federal High Court, Abuja. The Biafran provincial government of the state of Biafra, has bona fide administrating power of the 31 provinces, including the national provincial capital, Letu Eda. Demands for the immediate unconditional release and handover of MAZI Nnamdi Kanu, referred herein as MAZI Nnamdi Kanu, who is an adult male-born indigene of Isiama Faruku Ibeku, Umuahia province of the state of Biafra. Is a bona fide indigene of the state of Biafra. MAZI Nnamdi Kanu is a civil pro-Biafran activist and the leader of pro-Biafran group, IPOB. He is a prisoner of conscience who has not committed any criminal offenses, but advocating for the exercise of the inherent rights to self-determination, national sovereignty, independence, and territorial integrity for indigenous Biafrans, which is the core reason against him and other pro-Biafran prisoners of conscience for the unwarranted charges for treason, terrorism, and treasonable felony by the occupying government of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Those spurious charges have never been proven against any indigenous Biafran in any competent court of legal jurisdiction. The Kenyan and British governments are participating actively with the Federal Republic of Nigerian government in the gross abuse of human rights and fundamental freedoms of MAZI Nnamdi Kanu, who is also a British passport holder, cum citizen of the United Kingdom. The gross abuse of human rights and fundamental freedom of MAZI Nnamdi Kanu has also been confirmed by a high court in Nairobi, Kenya, which ruled that the 2021 abduction and forced transfer of Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya to Nigeria was unlawful, unconstitutional, and a violation of his fundamental rights. Justice E.C. Mitua of the High Court in Kenya awarded the IPOB leader 10 million Kenyan shillings for damages and found both the Kenyan and Nigerian governments responsible for breaching the Kenya Constitution and international law. The fact is the trial of MAZI Nnamdi Kanu since October 2015 is illegitimate and a ridicule to the credibility of international community and its leadership on human rights and the rule of law. Major Ibekwe Emenike advised His Lordship, Honorable Justice James K. OMOTOSHO, to interpret judicially the following. 1. Section 12 of the Nigerian Constitution in respect to obligation to international laws and treaties. The judicial pronouncement of the High Court of Abia, that is the second one. 2. The judicial pronouncement of the High Court of Abia on 19 January 2021 for the applicant, Nnamdi Kanu. 3. The 26th October 2022 Federal High Court of Nigeria judicial pronouncement for the applicant Nnamdi Kanu in respect to Section 34 subsection 1 and Section 287 subsection 3 of the 1999 Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. 4. the decision by the Nigerian Supreme Court in December 2023 on Nnamdi Kanu. Moreover, the opinion adopted by the United Nations Human Rights Council on arbitrary detentions with official number A/HRC/WGAD/2022/25 is a proof of intentional violation and non-compliance to local, regional, and international laws by the occupying Nigerian states, even as signatories to those obligations and treaties. The peoples and government of the state of Biafra does not recognize the legitimacy of the occupying Nigerian government and its judiciary, which is characterized by inefficiency, lack of quality, corruption, partiality, nepotism, flagrant violation of judgment, and unaccountability, even as the admission of masked witnesses against MAZI Nnamdi Kanu is illegal and a kangaroo court. The provincial memo signed by Sergeant Okeke Amandi for Media and Communication, Umuahia Province, State of Biafra, on Ubochi Nkwo, 16 May 2025, concluded with the call of warning for peace and avoidance of catastrophic conflict for the occupying Nigerian state to unconditionally release every Biafran prisoners of conscience imprisoned in their custody. That brings to conclusion today's edition of the brief on Biafran National Television and Radio, Bntvr, Voice of the Rising Sun, the official broadcast station of the state of Biafra. Always remember this: liberation is not loud, it is contagious. I'm your host, Pointer. Take care.